KK Plum, first one in today. Hello, hello. Spade, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to the Church of Diava.
Is it all mine?
Yes. All of it. Take your medicine as soon as you're done, okay? Thank you. Hey, October. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. No, I didn't like that. Woo, that's loud. Holy shitballs. Welcome in to the Church of Diava. Yes, that's right, Andrea. Don't steal from the collection plate, MAGA. Don't you be getting those sticky fingers this Sunday. Hey, Wes. Oh my God, I know the words. Did you see me just mouthing the words to that song? Old habits die hard, boy. I still know all the fucking hymns just by the tune. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck that shit. Hey, Jimmy. Good evening to everybody. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in to the Church of Diava. All is welcome except for MAGA and pedos. Your children are safe here at the Church of Diava. We do not carry SA insurance like the other churches. Come on in, one and all. Welcome to the Church of Diava. Amen. Can I get a ramen? Hey, House of Dogs, welcome in. All of the ramen. Yeah. That one was raw, but RAW. All right, welcome in, everybody. We are done with the organ music right now because it's time for the smackdown to get into the conversation. So, welcome to the Church of Diava. Let's go.
That's right. Cheer God.
She signs on every day for waiting for MAGA to enter the door. Whether this and a that and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA, she's about to begin. She's got moxie, it runs through her soul. She's the queen of SmackDown, yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got bite. Come see Diava, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diava is the badass of SmackDown Queens. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diava hit him with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but her force is steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diava's got game, and she's hard to beat. Come see Diava, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diava is the badass of SmackDown Queens. She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Running her show in the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and gem of a jewel.
With maggots in the corner.
Looking kind of small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Diava delivers the end game stunner. She says, oh, look, we have a runner. Diava, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see. Diava is the badass of SmackDown Queens. So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her make all the maggots would swallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diava's a legend, and we all know her name. Stop being so emotional.
That is for you, MAGA, especially the MAGA men. The most emotional creatures to ever walk the planet. Oh my God. And boy, was this not the perfect fucking one for Sunday for the Church of Diava. Holy hell. Out there with a goddamn cross. And the N-word on the same sign. As they're beating and bear spraying people. So this is Christianity, Christians? Cute. You people are sick. You wonder why people are leaving your churches. You wonder why people are saying fuck you to religion. Fuck you. That's why we say you're a hypocrite. I got it, Leela. Thank you. This guy is Jake Lang. He literally beat cops on January 6th. And now he's got the fucking cops protecting his ass. His bigoted, racist, homophobic, transphobic, dumbass. Like, do those cops even know that he beats cops? And then has the audacity to hold the motherfucking cross while he holds a sign with the N-word?
Maybe with that cross we could crucify Trump if he wants to be God, Jesus, so damn much.
Oh, let's crucify him. If he wakes up in 3 days, we'll say he's the savior too. Yeah, it's fucking disgusting. So all you people out here calling yourselves Christians, this why people. This is why people are rejecting Christianity and you and MAGA and your whole fucking movement. Because this is all it is fucking theater, hypocrisy. Yes, I know he's Jewish. But he rejects his Jewish side and he's become a radical Christian. And then God said, hold my beer, bitch, and he got arrested.
Show the Spider-Man.
I got them all. I got them all. I got them all. But the single most satisfying thing about this is as they were using the cross, also they were pushing and beating people with their cross. Spider-Man jumped in and whooped his fucking ass. This was yesterday. This was yesterday in Minnesota. He is under the cross and Spider-Man is whooping his ass. And here's a really good picture of Spider-Man whooping that ass and winning.
Bro, so goddamn evil, not even Spider-Man could spare him.
And just so you guys know, the guy in the tan shirt right there getting in Jake Lang's face, why he got pepper sprayed or maced with bear spray 6 times yesterday, that's Oscar Quinton. Nobody knows who the Spider-Man is. That's Oscar.
For a reason. So nobody would know who he is.
That's Oscar right there, yelling at Jake Lang's face. There's a picture of him punching him. That's the best one. Do I have that one? Or just the punch? Oh, I had the one of him with his fist in there where Spider-Man was punching him. But yeah, Spider-Man got him. And even goes, damn, even Spider-Man wouldn't save him. Like, nope. So W for Spider-Man. But if this is this Christianity now? Is this what we're doing? Boy, it seems like the well, thank you, Lee. Seems like the Christians avoid me on Sundays. Doesn't it seem like that? Does it seem like they really, really avoid me on Sunday?
They might be like your mom and avoid any and all technology.
They're not Amish.
No, on like the day of rest.
Yeah, we have Church of Diava, but I'm not just going to leave that up there because I can't get conversations. So instead, I did this, which is Jesus is King of Kings. What do you think about this, Jeff? Come up here, have a conversation with me. I have very specific questions about this. If you're saying that you're a Christian, then you should feel no problem talking about your Jesus and your God. Jeff. All right, now you're muted in the comment section. The only way is if you come up here and act like an adult and have a conversation instead of act like a fucking pussy you are. Because apparently you're a goddamn coward. How come Christians don't want to come up here and talk to me? It's the Church of Diava, guys. It's Sunday. Welcome to the Church of Diava. Can I get a ramen? Praise the Lord. All right, guys. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that yes request. Everybody else, tap the screen, share the live. The virtual collection plate is being passed around right there. Diava Talks, Cash App, Venmo. Buy me a coffee in the link tree in the bio. If you don't have a Cash App or Venmo, you can use Buy Me a Coffee. But we're going to collect that. We're going to pass that collection plate around, y'all. MAGA, don't steal from the collection plate. Jesus Christ, guys. Don't be getting no sticky fingers on the Lord's Day, okay? No sticky fingers today. Behave yourself. So modern day Christianity, huh? This is it? Carrying a cross and a sign with the N-word? I think Jesus would like to have a word. Where are all you Trump voters at? I know you guys are all a bunch of Christian nationalists. Where you at? Pop on up here, guys. Is this modern day Christianity? Because I'm pretty sure Jesus wouldn't be spreading this message. That's right. Blessed be the noodles, for they shall inherit the broth. Ramen.
Ramen.
Ramen. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump or you consider yourself a Christian, get your ass up here. We're here to have conversations. Come on up. Is this modern day Christianity? That shows his desperation, though. Mm-hmm. Just share this pic on your Facebook. Come on in. Is this MAGA? Is this modern day Christianity now? Oh, I have that too. All right, guys, we do have a live gift goal of the Heart Me. So go ahead and do your daily Heart Me and help me out on my flash goal, if you would, please. What I prefer is the Justice photo that is his mugshot. Because he's in jail without bond. These appear to be state charges, not federal, so Trump can't charge him again or can't pardon him again. What did he do? He was driving in the back of this, they were driving in the back of this pickup truck, holding a cross and also beating people with the cross, and this sign with the N word, all spelled out, but I am not a racist piece of shit, so I censored it because I'm not putting that on my screen. And they were driving down a sidewalk where the protesters were, but the police were protecting them. And he's a J6er who beat cops. Make that make sense. They weren't pepper spraying, they were using bear spray. Not pepper spray, bear spray. While wearing a bracelet for his parole on his leg. Steve, how old are you? Steve? Okay. Is this the modern day Christians? Come on up. Where are you guys? You guys love to go around and talk about your faith. Where are you today? Where are you today? I'm here to talk to you. Where are you? You guys love to talk about your Jesus. Where are you? And yes, beating people with a cross is a perfect representation of modern day Christianity. 10 out of 10. Is this the modern day Christianity? Come on, you guys fucking loves it. You guys love to talk about it. Get up here. Come on. You guys love to talk about your God. Get up here. You cowards. Jamon, how old are you?
18.
Huh? Okay, you sound like you're 9 miles from your phone. Fix your audio with your shitty ass Trump phone and your shitty ass MAGA Wi-Fi. He is Jewish by heritage, but he does not claim his Jewish heritage, and he is a Christian nationalist. While he may be heritage-wise Jew-ish, he doesn't claim it. Google it, Daily Skewer. Just Google it. That's what I did earlier.
Hello, I have a question.
How old are you?
Oh, wait.
How old?
Sorry.
How old?
14.
Okay, you have to be 18 and up. Those are TikTok rules. Stop talking to adults on the internet. Jesus fucking Christ. I literally Googled earlier today if Jake Lang was Jewish, like straight up, because that's what I heard. And I didn't know that that was true. And it said that he rejects his Jewish heritage. That's what Google said. So I'm going by the only thing I can verify. I mean, it's TikTok terms of service. You have to be 18 and up to join a live. So it's not even my rule. It's literally against TikTok terms of service. I can't talk. I'm not talking to children. Not that I can't. I'm not talking to children on the internet. I mean, Jesus Christ. My twins are about to be 13. That's only a year older from now. I'm not having a conversation with a 14-year-old. Just not happening. All right, where in the hell is all the where are all my Christians at? Because you guys usually love to talk about your Jesus, you love to talk about your Trump, you love to talk about all this shit, and you guys are just fucking chicken ass bitches today. Usually you can't get Christians to shut up about their fucking religion, and now today they don't want to talk anything. Oh no, why are we attacking Christians? Oh no! Get up here if you want to talk. I don't talk to the chat. I am not a victim of Jewish propaganda. I am not a victim of any propaganda. Period. Daily Skewer, how old are you?
40 plus.
What state do you vote in?
New Jersey.
Who'd you vote for in 2024?
Nobody.
You didn't vote?
No. Of course
Why?
not. Kamala Harris was foisted upon us. No, like she didn't win a primary. I wasn't.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Shut
Shut the fuck up, you lazy ass voter. I don't know why I even bothered to tell you. Shut the fuck up. Did Donald Trump win? Did he follow the RNC rules? Should he have been the nomination? Because she followed the DNC rules. You're a fucking joke to say she was foisted upon us. She was the goddamn vice president. We knew Joe Biden was older than fucking dirt. And if he bit dirt while he was president, she was going to be president, which is why we fucking voted for the Biden-Harris ticket. Don't come up here with that bullshit. Don't come up here with that bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Dumbass excuse. Who are you voting for in the midterms? Unmute your mic, lazy ass. Trump didn't do any debates. He didn't do a primary. Nothing ever had. He didn't do what he was supposed to do. He should be ineligible for the RNC, but they didn't give a shit. Unmute your mic. Jesus Christ.
Are you Jewish?
No.
Then why are you attacking Christians?
Because you guys are all fake fuckers is what you are. You're
Who's
fake.
You're doing the same thing that the other people
You're
do.
fake
Why
ass
is
Christians.
me
I was
everyone
raised.
is
I
big?
don't allow men to speak over me. I was born into an evangelical household. I was indoctrinated from birth. I was required to memorize the Bible backward and forward, chapter, verse, every fucking day to enter my classroom. Don't tell me I don't know anything about Christianity because I was fucking born into it and indoctrinated since birth. I was brainwashed out of the womb, okay? I know what fake ass Christians are and fake ass
Evangelicals are
Christians.
fake Christians. That's fine. If that's your opinion, I agree. They're brainwashed by Jewish propaganda. They do
It's not Jewish propaganda. It's people
Yes,
like
it
me.
is.
It is not.
Israel
It is people.
in the
It is
Bible is not a physical place.
again. I don't fucking let men talk over me. And again, I'm not talking about.
You just shout me down.
Okay, but then you can. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. Bye. You're just anti-Semitic. I'm not. This has nothing to do with Jewish propaganda. It has everything to do with people like me that have fucking eyeballs and can see that these people are carrying crosses with the N-word on a sign and then beating people with the cross, beating people with the signs, going around using their Bible to hate and to be mean to marginalized communities. That's what's fake. Has nothing to do with Jewish people. It has nothing to do with anti-Semitism. It has nothing to do with Jewish propaganda. This is the way Christians act. This is how Christians act. They're hateful. And they hide behind the Bible and they hide behind the cross to be despicable humans. And to drive and to try to down and degrade other people that are different from them. So they use the Bible to do that. This has nothing to do with Jewish propaganda. You're just an anti-Semite. Squirtle, how old are you? Thank you, Lee.
I'm 28.
What state do you vote in?
Michigan.
And who did you vote for in 2024?
Trump. And if you don't mind, can I just go grab my dinner really quick? I got called up like last second.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna mute.
Yeah, that's fine. You asked respectfully. I have no problem with that. I don't allow anti-Semitism in here. Do not blame this on all Jewish people. When we're talking about what Israel's doing to Palestine, we're talking about the Israeli government. We're not talking about the Jewish people. Just like I don't want every other country in this world to think that everyone in the United States agrees with what Donald Trump is doing. He doesn't represent all of us. Just like I'm sure Benjamin Netanyahu does not represent all the people of Israel. This is about the IDF and this is about Bibi. This is not about the Jewish people. So stop with your anti-Semitism. I will not accept that. It's just hatred in another form, and it won't be tolerated here. I'm mad as hell at Israel, the Israeli government. I'm mad as hell at what Netanyahu is doing. But I will not allow the degradation of Jewish people. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Brandy, for the music. Squirtle, are you back? I mean, I'll wait for you to grab your food, but I assume like it was just like went to your door and you had to go get it from the door. Are you cooking it or? I mean, I thought when you say, can you wait? It'd be like for just a second because it doesn't keep a live moving. When nobody's talking. He said he's just going to mute for a second, so I assumed he meant for a second. Anyway, while we're waiting for Squirtle, can we, whoever's holding the offering plate, either the virtual Cash App or the virtual Venmo, do you have the talks right there? Could you guys pass on the collection plate to the next person next to you? Pass it to the right. Let's pass the collection plate around, y'all. Don't forget, every single time you pay your tithe and offerings to the church, it's socialism. You're welcome. Religion likes it, the military likes it, but they just don't want the rest of us to have it. I want my money. Thank you, Brandy. That's right. Pass the collection plate, guys. The more you give, the longer you live. Let's go, guys. Okay, Squirtle, you are going to have to come off of mute soon. Like when you said you have to go grab your food, I thought you meant literally like just go grab it. This is kind of weird at this point. Okay. Okay.
I thought you were gonna like call someone else up or something.
No, I didn't. I don't have anybody else in the box waiting. You were the only one that requested. So. What'd you get to eat?
Yeah, I was reconnecting to the new wife. I know.
What did you get to eat? What did you get to eat? If you're trying to collect to a Bluetooth or something, it's not working. Oh, there we go. I think I hear you. Hello?
No, I lost a connection to Wi-Fi. I had to walk outside.
Okay.
What's up?
What did you get to eat?
So the prompt, it says modern day Christianity. Oh, okay, so I got pork chops and a hamburger. And what else do we have? A potato. And all I did was throw butter on that potato. I go, that's going to be lame to eat.
Put some, at least put some
And
salt.
I guess, yeah, and then but I was in a rush. And then I got the raspberries and some cucumber.
Okay. All right. Yes, please answer the modern day Christianity, because this was yesterday in Michigan. Nope, Minnesota. And they're carrying a cross with a sign with the full N word. And they were beating people with the cross and with the sign, and bear spraying people. And this is who is ahead of your Christian crusades, apparently.
Yeah, it's a holy war. And it's
not.
Also possibly
A holy war with who?
I don't think it's a race war.
Oh no, but he's got the full N word. No, not at all.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. I denounce that.
Because can you tell me what holy war are we in?
Yeah, so there's people that are trying to culturally cleanse their country, basically.
Who?
People of incompatible religions.
Dude, just say it. We already know you're a fucking racist, bigot, xenophobic asshole. Just say it, my guy. It's absolutely a race war when you're talking about other people coming here. We know what you mean, okay? You just won't say the N-word, but it's the same thing, okay? So we already know they won't culturally appropriate. Can you please tell me?
Not black people.
Huh?
I said it's not black people, it's Muslims.
They're still people of color, are they not?
No, it has to do with religion, not race. I care whatever.
So what?
Different colors. Muslim could be whatever color.
What's the difference between Christian nationalism and Sharia law?
Sharia unallows the non-believers.
Proof?
Yeah, it's all over the internet. I watched.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Trust me. No, sir. Trust me, bro. It doesn't work in my life. You need to provide me a source that is part of the tenets of Islam. All over the internet doesn't tell me shit, because anybody can post anything anywhere. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to invite you to unmute. I have a question for you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
It literally just says, no, mainstream Islamic theology and practice do not teach or permit unaliving of non-believers. You're just a liar. It's just like I thought. So can you tell me what's the difference between God annihilating every single one on the earth that didn't believe?
Pardon?
Oh, pardon? You heard me.
I was reading. Sorry.
Well, then I can put you back down to the comments if you want to just read comments.
No, I was reading because I looked this up myself and it says something different.
What source do you have?
It says in Islamic traditions, the ultimate judgment or analysis of people's beliefs does not happen in earthly Sharia courts, but rather by God and hereafter of the day of judgment.
What's different than Jesus? What's different than Jesus sending them to hell if they don't believe in him?
Well, that's what we need to do, right? If you got people who don't believe what your country believes, then you should.
Our country doesn't believe that. What does the First Amendment say? What does the First Amendment say?
I don't know. What's the first?
You don't know what the First Amendment to the fucking Constitution is?
No, I lied just so I can talk to you. I'm Canadian. It says protects 5.
I knew that when you said A. I think we're all dumb here or something. I don't know. Peter, how old are you?
I'm 22.
State do you vote in?
I'm in the state of Ohio.
And who'd you vote for in 2024?
Voted for Trump.
Oh, yeah, you sound like a flat affect chud. Wes, thank you for the $2. My Sunday tithing. May I get all of the raw men? Hell yeah. Can I get a raw man for Brother Wes? The collection plate is being passed around, y'all. Cash App, Venmo. It's a virtual collection plate today. MAGA, don't steal the money. Diava talks right there. Okay. What did you want to respond to the background, I'm assuming?
I mean, I don't really disagree with the background, but I know you're a Democrat, so I was like, all right, let me see what she thinks of Trump right now. So I was thinking she should come up and ask you, like, what do you think about Trump right now?
He's a piece of shit. Next question.
I don't think that's entirely true, though. I think he was a far better candidate than Kamala. I'm not saying he's doing great.
Okay, well, first of all, silly goose, you don't even know how to say her name, so I can't take you seriously. Second of all, let's see. She was a lawyer, a prosecutor, a senator, an attorney general, and a vice president. Donald Trump was a 34 times convicted felon and a rapist, and you think he was the better choice?
He was a president before. He was sitting in the Oval Office, passing legislation and doing all
and he incited an insurrection on his way out last time. So why do you think he was a better pick?
Well, life was good.
No, we were all locked in our houses under the Trump administration. Can you tell me what was good?
Trump didn't cause COVID. What?
We were all locked in our house and couldn't go to work, and remember, couldn't go to church. You guys were all bitching because you couldn't go to the gym, and you guys were going to melt if you couldn't go to church.
Also, Biden, technically.
No, he had lived. I mean, anticipated.
Biden got us out of COVID.
Of course. Well, no, because COVID's still around. I said what he did was he opened up the economy faster than they thought it probably would, based on the deal that Trump made when he was at presidency regarding the gas, which you probably don't know about either.
So you don't think Trump would have done the same thing?
No, because he mismanaged it from the beginning. And first of all, you were 10 years old. I'm sure you didn't really know about the economy too much back then, or 12 maybe. So your recollection probably not as good as mine. What was better under the Trump administration?
I think the economy was better.
Dude, you were 12. Can you please tell me what was better other than, you can't talk about the economy when you weren't paying bills and you weren't buying groceries and you weren't doing anything.
I think deportation was very well. I think there was a lot.
He's not deporting them either. Joe Biden and Obama both deported more people than he has. And they didn't have to use ICE, and they didn't have to use cruelty, and they didn't have to kidnap people off the streets to do it. And we didn't have to use concentration camps to do it. They just did it by the letter of the law. He did it by the letter of the law with expedited removal. He actually followed the immigration laws.
When did he kidnap somebody? What?
Dude, you're not equipped for this conversation. You're just not smart enough. I'm not trying to be mean.
Not smart enough?
No, you're not. You're not. You probably were raised with conservative parents in an evangelical Christian household, and you think that you're conservative because your parents told you are, and you have this very diluted opinion of what the world is really like, and you're completely and totally wrong, and you're not equipped for this conversation. You're just not. You don't have enough knowledge. If a car that's unmarked pulls up and drags you out of your vehicle and takes you off and throws you in prison, that's kidnapping, because there's no warrant. I do not allow men to speak over me. And I promise you, I'm not going to let barely past a fetus do that. Okay. You have to have it. Okay. Do you know what tell me what deportation is?
I pray for whoever your husband is. Jesus Christ, that he has to deal with all this shit.
Pobrecito deal. Cope harder. Can you tell me what's the process for deportation?
You get due process. They're checking you're ready. Like they ask other countries where you are to them.
Oh my fucking God. Yeah, that's what I thought. We're going to go ahead and move on because Peter, again, has no fucking clue what he's talking about. So we're going to go on to someone who's hopefully their brain is fully developed. And they also all sound like they need to blow their fucking nose. I don't know what it is about these Trump supporting young men, but they all sound like they need to blow their nose. Andrew, hello. Okay. I'm guessing that was probably just a mistake. Wes, I'm gonna have to mute you for just a minute. Don't be offended. Or for 30 seconds. I have to get that word off my screen. You can't put names of substances in the comment section. I'm sorry. Missy, hello. Okay. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. I mean, I agree with what you said, Wes, but you cannot put names of substances because I this is my main account. I cannot lose this account. So I'm just going to go ahead and block you. You have 2 followers and you just incessantly request up. So now I'm just going to block you. Goodbye. I'm not bringing you up. You can fuck off. I would never have anybody in here if I had to get them to agree. Okay, Missy, no worries. It happens. It's happened to me before. I was literally driving down the road and it requested me to join a live and I was driving. So it's okay, Wes. It's okay. I'm not mad. I just had to be careful with that word. That's why I just call it booger sugar. Thank you, Wendy. I am. If you voted for Donald Trump or you are a modern day Christian, but we know you love your cross and your N-word, so sounds great. The orange Jesus, Antichrist as can be. Why don't they see this either? Why don't Christians see that he's literally the definition of the Antichrist? Like literally the definition. An ultimate enemy or deceiver who opposes Jesus, denies his divine nature. Well, that's not what it said yesterday. It said it was somebody. Let me go to the actual. There we go. I'm going to go to the Merriam Dictionary. I'm not going by the AI overview. A great antagonist expected to fill the world with wickedness, but to be conquered by Christ at his second coming. In an exaggerated way to describe a person regarded as powerful and malevolent adversary. I think he's more like a wolf in sheep's clothing, but that's me. I don't know. Let's see. Dave, how old are you?
33 years old.
All right. What state do you vote in?
I voted in the great state of Alabama.
And who'd you vote for 2024?
You voted for Trump?
You said Trump?
Yes.
Okay. What did you want to say?
Well, I think the best thing about what he's doing this term is how he is making the liberals just cry all day, man. It's been amazing. Oh, man. Like, he's been making them cry. Their life has been miserable, and it's just funny to watch.
So you're a sociopath. Got it. Okay.
I'm not a sociopath.
No, that's exactly what sociopaths say. People that revel in other people's discomfort or pain or anything like that is literally the definition of a sociopath. And it's okay. You can sit back and laugh and think it's funny and all of those things. But we're actually not crying. We're actually fighting back and we're winning because you guys haven't won. You guys have not won jack shit. You haven't won jack shit since November of 2024. We have flipped so many seats from red to blue because people are tired of your hypocritical shit. And you're going to get your ass fucking handed to you in November.
You lie to all 351 people watching this every day. You lie to all of them, and they just listen.
No.
Like parents.
Nope.
Yeah, okay.
I present facts. I present data. Do you like the higher prices? Do you like the war? Do you like a higher price gas? You like all that? You're cool?
My gas is $3 right now.
And you're a liar.
It's look it up.
I will. Go ahead. Oh, go ahead. Okay. No problem. But what was it before? The war started.
The war before, it was around, in Alabama, it was around $2.
So it's still higher. Congratulations.
It's still higher, but it's a
$3.75. That's close to $4, you liar. It's not $3. You're a fucking liar.
Liar.
Liar. You said $3. Liar.
I said in the $3 range. I'm not going to quote unquote say $3.75.
Liar. It's closer to $4. You're just a liar.
I'm not a liar.
You are.
I'm not a Democrat. Okay.
Ooh.
I'm not a liar.
That was such a sick burn, bro.
Well, it wasn't supposed to be.
$3 isn't $4. And $3 isn't $3.80. And you didn't say range, you're a liar.
Yeah, okay.
You said my gas was $3. That's what you said.
Can you tell me how amazing life is for you right now? Just tell the viewers how amazing your life is.
It's not for anybody.
It is amazing for everybody.
I mean, maybe if you're a pedophile like Trump and, I guess your life is great because you can just diddle all the kids and nobody's going to put you in jail. But,
what?
Whatever.
That's why are you fantasizing about that?
I'm not. You voted for one. I didn't.
He's not a pedophile, man. I tell you that.
He was named in the E-Files more than Jesus Christ was named in the Bible. You take your pick. If you want to close, hey, I don't allow men to speak over me, and you barely qualify. Okay, but don't speak over me. You voted for him, and even if he wasn't, let's just say you're right. He's covering up for the pedophiles that are in there. So congratulations, you're a pedophile protector. What a fabulous title. I can't wait to put that on your gravestone. I hope that they put that on your gravestone whenever you die. They be like, he supported covering up for pedos.
Wow, this is going to get a lot of people to vote for you guys.
I didn't say that and you know it. That's a red herring and you know it. You're just being silly. Because you don't have anything else to say because you know that I'm right.
You're not right.
I am right.
Listen, you ran into your match today. I'm just letting you know. Let's get this debate started. Okay, let's start what I
Everybody just point and laugh. Just point and
They're
laugh.
getting all the mean people off the streets. Nice. Now they're just famous cops up and being a pedo protector.
Hey,
Okay, so
hey, birds of a feather, buddy.
okay.
Low IQ is low IQ, baby.
You're doing a great job taking people off the streets.
Low IQ is low IQ, baby. Low IQ is low IQ. You can't help it.
They're gonna get the keys to the city center.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, give them goddamn this Gestapo the keys. Fuck yeah. We love our Nazis.
They're not Nazis.
Yeah. Can you tell me the difference between what ISIS is doing and what the Gestapo did?
Well, okay, so let me ask you this.
No. You don't answer my question with a question, Pookie. You got to answer the question, okay? If we don't move on till you answer.
They're not doing nothing.
Oh, no. Tell me the difference why ICE isn't like the Gestapo. I know you're low IQ, so you probably can't get the question, but How are they not the same?
They're not the same because we don't have a dictator.
Yes, we do, because he's ignoring the Constitution, he's ignoring the courts, and he's ignoring the Supreme Court, and he's doing whatever he wants, and he's ignoring Congress. So he basically is making himself one without the actual title. He's trying really hard, and he's got you guys out stumping for him. So he's hoping it works. But otherwise, what's the difference between the Gestapo and what ICE is doing? You still haven't answered.
Are we in a unitary government?
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's a non-answer, Your Honor. Non-responsive. Can you please answer my question? You didn't respond to the question asked. What is the difference between the Gestapo and ICE?
What ICE is doing is legal. What the Gestapo is doing.
It was legal then too. So can you tell me the difference between ICE and the Gestapo, please? It was legal back then as well. Can you please tell me the difference?
No, it wasn't.
Can you tell me the difference? Yes, it was.
I'm trying to tell you, okay?
No, I want you to tell me the difference. It was legal then and now. So that's out of the question. What's the difference?
The difference is the Gestapo was grabbing people off the streets that
Oh my God, so was ICE. Okay, so far we have the similarities. Thank you. Good job. No. Oh, based off the color of their skin, did you say? Oh, is that why the Trump administration? Is that why the Trump administration went to the Supreme Court and made sure that they were allowed to racially discriminate based on their skin color and if they had an accent? And the Supreme Court said, yes, you can do that. Thank you for agreeing again that they're both the same. Thank you for another one.
I don't think ICE is doing that.
They are, and the Supreme Court told them they could because the Trump administration asked them to. Yep. And the Supreme Court, go look it up. No. Did you know that? Did you know that the Supreme Court ruled that? Okay, well, why don't you look it up before you tell me I'm wrong?
All right, let's see.
If they had an accent or they looked Latino or Hispanic. Go ahead.
So they're grabbing people near
You didn't answer the question. You're not allowed to talk about anything else until you look it up.
I just looked up, is ICE grabbing people off the streets?
That's not what I told you to look up. You are so not smart. You're not smart enough. You're just not smart enough.
What did you tell me to look up then?
I told you specifically to look up the Supreme Court ruling about color of skin and an accent. If they're allowed to profile them. That's what I told you to look up. They're so fucking stupid. I swear to God. Like, just dumb. Literally,
State emergency order.
yes, allowing them to target individuals based on apparent race or ethnicity, speaking Spanish or accented English, workplace and or location. So yes, they can pick them up based on their accent, how they sound, their skin color, or if they appear to be not from here.
No, I don't
Same.
agree with that.
Well, and that's what they're doing because they're allowed to do it, which is why I told you there was no difference between the Gestapo and ICE.
Yeah, that doesn't sound too good, honestly.
That's correct. I'm glad that you saw that. I'm not saying that sarcastically. I'm saying good because it is fucked up. If you know anything about 1930s and 40s Germany, that was awful. And they threw them in concentration camps, which is exactly what they're doing now. They're putting them in these quote unquote for-profit detention facilities with no due process, no access to an attorney, no access to their family, no phone calls, no due process, which is required by the Constitution. We are doing no different than what they did in 1930s and 40s Germany, because they also didn't start with unaliving people. They started by imprisoning them in these prison camps It ended with them exterminating people.
Yes, I get that. Yes, 100%. Now, let me ask you about the economy. How do you feel about it?
No. Why don't you denounce Donald Trump right now for being the goddamn Gestapo like they were in 1930s and 40s Germany, you coward? They called themselves Christians too. And they said it was for the ethnic. They needed to preserve German heritage. All the same rhetoric you're hearing out of the Trump administration are exactly the thing that Schittler said.
What does Christianity have to do with this?
Because they claimed it was for Christ. Because Jewish people aren't for Christ or whatever. They use the same shit. It's the same language. It's the same playbook, different year.
Yeah, I'm not a big Christian. I don't, yeah. But here's what I will say. I think what he did with that, and I don't agree with that. I think that's completely wrong, and I think he should stop doing that. That's racial profiling. You're not allowed to do that.
Well, that's what they are doing, and that's what they've been doing. And they've been doing it since last year. People are dying in these concentration camps without adequate food, without adequate water, with moldy food, with all of this other stuff. I mean, your bio literally says God, and you said you're not into Christianity and stuff, but you're like,
I'm not big on religion, but I do.
You said preach God. You preach God.
Preach God doesn't mean you're big on religion. It just means I believe in God.
Sure.
Like, I'm not going to sit there and
look
tell
at
you
history.
You should become a Christian.
Look at history. I was indoctrinated since birth into being indoctrinated into the Christian faith. I'm not interested. The Crusaders were Christian. The Inquisitors were Christian. The Nazis, Christian. The Triple K, Christian. MAGA, Christian. There seems to be a bit of a pattern here, sir. When they're doing all of this in the name of God.
Yeah, no, God would let that happen, that's for sure. I think some of these people are just pretenders, honestly.
Nope. No, it's who they are. No, I'm sorry. You're aligned with the wrong side of history, my friend. And if you keep going down this path, you're going to be remembered in history just like the Nazis and the Nazi sympathizers. Just like the brown shirts, just like the Hitler Youth, all of those people that were just going along or, like, I'm just, I don't know, or I was just doing my job. Those people all were executed because they said that's not an excuse to say you're just doing what you're told. Because I was raised to believe in the Bible where it says, well, Jesus commanded you to welcome the immigrant as a citizen, because you too were once an immigrant in the land of Egypt. Yes. We're supposed to welcome them, not round them up, not demonize them, not throw them in concentration camps. We're supposed to love them and welcome them as a citizen.
Exactly.
But you said you're getting the illegal people out. You brought it up. So now you're saying exactly, you're going against what you came up here saying from the beginning.
That's not what I'm doing.
It is.
Okay.
Which is why we call all of you hypocrites.
Listen, I'm gonna say it like this.
I mean, Mary and Joseph were immigrants. Jesus was a Palestinian immigrant who was fleeing being unalived. Just like the people of Palestine are trying not to be unalived, and then Israel just keeps annihilating them.
And I get that. I fully 100% understand what you're saying. But what I'm trying to say is, I think the biggest thing on why people are still going to vote red on this app.
Yeah, because they're stupid, they're brainwashed, or they're Christian.
To believing what the people were asking them not to believe. I think if people just had a civil conversation on here, I think we could all get along and agree. I will never come together with people that sympathize with the Nazis. It's like doing it in 1930s and 40s Germany. I will harass you till the day you fucking leave this earth because your ideology sucks and you don't belong here. I want to deport all of you. I want to keep every immigrant and get rid of every single MAGA, every single Bible thumping white guy. I want to get rid of all of you. I want you out of my country. Out. I want you gone.
You do not represent American values. American values is welcoming the immigrant. It's welcoming the people. It's on the side of the goddamn Statue of Liberty to send me your poor and huddled masses yearning to be free. All the Trump supporters are, and all of you guys are, is American Taliban. And I am not and will not, I am not and will not ever, 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 ever come together with you. I won't break bread with you. And when all of this is over, you will be remembered and you will be shunned from society and you will not be allowed back in polite society unless you get your head out of your fucking ass.
Right? You know you're being a hypocrite. You know you're being hateful and you know you're being all this, right?
Nope, I don't subscribe to your Bible, so I can't be in violation of it.
Once for you this whole time, and now you're acting like this.
I don't give a shit because I would have acted the same way to a Nazi, and that's exactly. I treat you exactly. I match energy, and you guys, if you are still supporting the Trump regime, you are. Because just like if you were sitting at a table of 9 Nazis and you joined the table and you sat down and broke bread with them, there would be 10 Nazis at the table.
I would never sit down with a table and eat bread.
You're voting with them. You're voting with them. You're still supporting them. So guess what? You are part of it because you have not denounced your allegiance to Trump or that your allegiance for or your sorrow for your vote. You don't care. My words are hurting your feelings because they're true. That's your problem.
I'm not hurting my feelings. You're just harassing people and expect them to change their
Then
beliefs.
go away, bitch. Ain't nobody holding you here hostage.
Yeah, Dean, you want to copy Dean. I know. You want to copy Dean for.
I have no interest in copying 21-year-old dudes. I'm 54 years old. I have no interest.
Do you get paid by the DNC like them?
They don't get paid by the DNC either. You could go look at opensecrets.org and it tells you who the DNC pays. But no one on this app gets paid. I mean, I'm sure there are some, but I'm not one. I know Dean's not one, and I know Parker's not one. I know Johnny's not one. I know all you have to do is go to open source or opensecrets.org and it tells you who gets paid. It's not us, boo.
So let me ask you this.
It's not us that get paid.
Do you think
What did you say? What slur? What slur? What slur?
what?
Did you call somebody the F slur?
No, I didn't.
You called Johnny that.
I did not call Johnny.
Matria, go ahead. Matria?
Oh, my apologies. I muted myself.
Go ahead. I'll let you have
We
a.
heard him.
Okay, I didn't hear it, so that's why I'm.
I didn't even say that.
You did. You're a liar, and you're not gonna gaslight people in here, bitch. Now
You're calling me a bitch.
I call you a bitch. Now listen, Alabama. Question
Fat
for
slob.
you. I know, fat slob. Your pictures of you in front of a farm. Are you a farmer?
Don't worry about what I do.
Are you a farmer?
Yes, I am.
Oh, so you're one of those ignorant bitches too.
Yes.
Okay.
We love
If
that.
you want to lie on me and say I said the F word, go ahead, but I didn't
You
say it.
keep voting. I'm not lying. By the way, this is not his profile. You're dealing with level 5 TV fucking S right now.
Oh, Jesus
This
Christ.
dude is fucked up. This is not his profile, y'all. This is a alpha white male that just called Johnny Pomodesta the F slur because
I didn't
he's got
call him
this
shit.
on his profile. You are honestly, sir, to be very clear about this, I think that you, sir, are the faggot. Goodbye.
Dave said, "Who cares if he uses the F word?" Diava says it all the time. If you're talking about fuck, I'm saying fuck. That F is not a slur. That's a cuss word. The F slur is something they call gay people that I won't use.
And somebody in the community, I will use it,
I was like, she can use it.
and they can fuck off. If you want to be mad at me, hit the DMs. But until then, I don't give a fuck. But thank you. I just wanted to show you what was on his profile because that shit was crazy.
That's crazy shit. Thanks for coming up, love. I'll bring you up in a little bit. Oh, there's a ton of people. Good Lord. See if they can come up. Like 400 plus people said, I hope he loses his farm too. I hope he loses his farm, his job, his house, his horses. I hope he loses his wife, girlfriend, whoever the fuck he's got, if anybody. Yep, there's the true left wing. That's right. You voted for this shit. I hope you lose your fucking farm. I hope you lose your job. I hope you lose your house. I hope you lose everything because you voted for it. I voted for you not to lose it. So you voting for it, I hope you get it. That's all I'm saying. Karma's a bitch. You voted for it. You get it. We warned you. We told you what the fuck was coming. Y'all called us hysterical and ignorant and every other word in the book, but keep my name out of your politics, bitch. Okay, y'all, this one's just funny. Wasn't crucifying me torture enough, Dad? Oh, I love, and then this one. I'm getting indicted for you. I'm getting indicted for you. You did, Dave. All 400 some people in here heard you. I love how they try to gaslight us, though. It's so cute. All right, get off the cross. We need the wood. Jesus. Somebody getting tased? Timothy? Sounds like ICE is tasing him. Dave, I can't bring you back up. You said the F slur, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? You didn't say shit? Everyone heard you. That's probably true, Gina. He doesn't even realize he said it because it's an everyday word that they use all the time. So they don't even realize they said it. And he did. Is it lying a sin, Dave? I do believe that the Bible says that lying lips are an abomination to the Lord. I have to show you shit. I don't owe Nazis anything. All right, guys, if you want to help support this live, we are passing the collection plate. It is Church of Day of Church of Diava. Can I get a ramen? Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. Can I get a ramen? Today is the Church of Diava. We do it every single Sunday. We are passing around the virtual collection plate, Cash App, Venmo. There's a Buy Me a Coffee link in the link tree in my bio if you don't have Cash App or Venmo, but we are completely and totally crowdfunded here. Just like your local churches, we like socialism too, where everybody puts in their money and, it helps the collective good. So as every preacher says, the more you give, the more you live. So Pay me your tithes and offerings this Sunday. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Amen. We got the deaconess and the deaconesses walking around with the collection plate. Now, you Trump supporters, make sure you don't steal anything from our plate today, okay? We've caught you on security camera. And number two, your children are safe here. We don't carry SA insurance because we don't allow known PDFs to stay in our congregation. So your children are safer here than at any other church. They're even safer at our tent revival on Saturday night that we have with AZ Mike, or we go to a drag show. You can bring your kids to that too. So praise the Lord, we don't carry sexual abuse insurance in this church, okay? Your kids are safe here. Nobody will be touching your children. TikTok, how old are you?
47.
What state do you vote in?
Ohio.
And who'd you vote for in 2024?
And 2020 and 16. And I voted for Obama in 12.
If I had $1 for every time somebody told me they voted for Obama that voted for Trump, I would be a millionaire by now. Could y'all just send me $1 every time instead of just saying it so I can retire?
You're the one asking the questions. You're the one asking the
Why don't you blow your fucking nose, my guy? You sound so nasally. It's disgusting.
I was laying down. Sorry. I'm breathing out. Did you vote for Trump in 16? Because I know you were married to 2 Republicans, right?
Fuck no. No, just my current husband.
Oh, you're not even divorced yet.
No. We're in the middle. We're in the middle of a divorce. I'm divorcing him, but it's not finished yet. It doesn't happen overnight, especially when you share children and you have to do custody and all of that stuff. So no, I am still legally married, but I am in the middle of divorcing. But yes, I never would vote for Trump if my life depended on it. I've been a Democrat my entire life, and it's different between someone who was a Republican and someone who's MAGA. That's very, very different.
There's another white tea lady on here. I think she goes by the name. I think it starts with an M.
Is it Mishi?
It's Mishi.
Yeah, Mishi and her husband were both Republican, and they both voted for Trump in 2016. Yes.
Yeah, so she was okay.
Yeah.
I guess I categorized you with her. That you were also on that side and then switched over because of something.
No, I have voted only for Democrats since I turned 18.
Oh, good for you.
I would never vote for Republican if my life depended on it.
What do you think about the Democratic Party today?
I think the Democratic Party, huh? Is it the same as when I grew up?
Yeah.
No, it's evolved. It's evolved into something a little bit more progressive, which is good. They're not quite as far progressive as I'd like. But I think that they've come a little ways. Because I know Obama used to be not for, a same-sex marriage, and then he evolved and learned better and he changed. And some people take a little bit of time. They're improving. I think that they're not quite where we need them to be, but I would still vote for a Democrat over any Republican because Republicans are not conservative, they're regressive. So if you're not progressing the nation forward, you're regressing the nation. And so that's I could never vote for a Republican because they want to regress us back into a yesteryear. That's never going to happen.
Oh, so you think we haven't got
What?
far enough, right? See, coming from
hold on. I didn't hear what you said because you're cutting in and out. You have bars. It means your Wi-Fi is not. Yes, your Wi-Fi is shit. Can you move?
Hello.
Yes, you need to move. Your Wi-Fi is bad.
Actually, I'm actually moving right now. I just moved into a condo and it has horrible Wi-Fi. I actually have my cube right here that I'm getting set up, so I don't even know if I have a signal.
You do okay. It just actually
I'm on 5G.
it just got better. Wherever you're standing, don't move. It just got better and the bars went away, so I can hear you fine right now.
Oh,
If you could ask me that question again.
So do you? So I'm from the state of Ohio. We have voted both It used to be in Ohio that, how Ohio voted is how the country voted. So,
No.
like I told you, I gave you the $2 story about Obama.
No.
And the $3 story about Trump. Now, here moving forward, here's where I think you've lost Ohio. And you're allowed to because...
Oh, let me guess. Oh, wait, can I guess, please? Can I guess? Can I guess, please?
Yeah, it starts with an S. The initials are DSA.
Do you know that democratic socialism is not socialism?
I know that.
Then stop saying it's socialism, because it's not. It's just so tired and stupid.
Well, you're the one that brought it up. You're the one that asked the question, not me, about can I guess the letter or whatever.
No, I thought you were going to say trans people or whatever, because that's all you guys ever care about, because that was obviously a book in the Bible, and you guys are the evangelicals, because all you care about is what's in people's pants. But
you're way more concerned about that than me.
Oh, I am not at all. It's just what every Trump's, don't call me sweetheart. That's a misogynistic term, because you don't know me. It is if you don't know me.
I do.
It is not if you don't know me and you don't know me.
Well,
you're a pig.
I do know you because I listen to you quite a bit, and I'm being way facetious if you know what letter that starts with. Can we start with that? It's not an F, by the way.
You don't have to be cryptic. Can you just say what you're going to say? Nobody knows what the fuck you're talking about.
Do you think, well, the way that Ohio votes is this. I want to ask you, do you think that America as a whole, I'm not talking about in your little house that you never leave and go touch grass, but in America.
I touch grass every day, but thank you for knowing, unless you're stalking my house.
I don't need to do that. It's way too hot for me in Florida.
I've lived here my whole life. I'm used to it.
Do you think we're ready for what you want to put forth, which is the DSA? I'm not talking about
let me be honest with you.
A Democrat.
Let me be honest with you. I don't give a fuck what you want. I don't give a fuck. I don't allow men to, if you watch me all the time, then you know I don't allow men to speak over me, so shut your fucking mouth while I'm talking. We don't care what you want. You're shoving your fucking Christian nationalism, Project 2025 shit down our throats. We don't give a fucking shit. We don't give a shit what you like. We don't give a shit what you want. If you're going to shove all this Christianity shit and take women's rights away and try to take women's right to vote away and all of those things, we're going to shove every motherfucking free program right down your goddamn throat and make the rich people pay for it. And we don't give a fuck what you say or what you like, because you're shoving your fascist shit down our throat and we don't want it. And so guess what we're going to do? We're going to give free health care, universal health care, free college, free daycare, free school lunches, paid for by the millionaires, billionaires, and corporations. And you aren't going to have a fucking word to say about it. And you're going to sit back and you guys are going to love it. You're going to take it up. And then I want Republicans to come along in 4 years and try to take it away. Take away everyone's free healthcare. Take away everyone's free childcare. Take away all the shit that makes sure that no people can leave, that people go hungry. Make sure everyone has what they need. Universal basic income, if we want to throw that in there. But guess what? You guys are going to love it. You guys are going to love it. And then 4 years later, you're going to have a Republican come in and say, all of that needs to go. And you're going to be like, no, I kind of like having my health care paid for without a $10,000 copay and deductible. I think I'll keep my insurance. Thanks. So no, we don't give a shit what you like. We don't care if you like it. We don't really care if MAGA likes it. We don't care if anybody likes it. You're going to shove fascism down our throat. We're going to go 10 toes deep the other way. And we're going to get every fucking thing we want. And you're going to sit back and take it.
Well, that doesn't sound very fun.
Don't care. Can I get a ramen for the Church of Diava? Can I get a ramen? Because the rich, you know what happens when you take food and money away from poor people? and disabled people, they die. You know what happens if you take some tax dollars from rich people? They're still fucking rich. I'll take my chances with the rich people not having as much money. Fuck them. They've screwed us long enough. They can pay.
Well, it's easy to, just like a TikTok attorney on here, how people say, oh, I'm going to sue you and TikTok. You have these great ideologies that you're talking about on TikTok. And
I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one.
You can suck it in one end and blow it out the other because it ain't going nowhere, if you know what I mean.
Oh, it will. Don't you worry.
As a matter of fact.
Because DSA and Democrats are winning all over the country. A DSA candidate just won in fucking Florida against an establishment Democrat. Again, you must get me fucked up with another woman who's going to let you talk over me, because that is not me. You said you watch me. You should know not to talk over me. Such a bitch ass up. I should not be paying 20% in taxes and Amazon pays 0. Fuck you.
You don't pay taxes.
I absolutely, positively owe thousands of dollars just from 2025. So fuck you. Don't tell me that I don't pay taxes, bitch, when I've got a massive fucking tax bill.
You blocked my other account because I mentioned this. I asked you if you paid taxes.
It's none of your fucking business. Because it's none of your fucking business. Because it's none of your fucking business. It's none of your fucking business. It's none of your fucking business is why I blocked you, because it's none of your fucking business.
I think I struck a chord with you.
It's none of your fucking business. Do you want me to bring up my tax return to show you how much I owe? No, because you'll probably dox my ass and show up at my fucking house, because you people are deranged as fuck.
Go ahead and put it on there. You can block your name and your social security number. I want to see it though. Not because I know it ain't your daughter, because she don't work.
My daughter's 12, you dumbass.
Oh, I didn't know you were about that minor on here. Put your
She's
your
not.
taxes up
She's
there.
not in here. She's not in here.
I do want to see it. So if you can put them up there, I swear to God, I won't even follow you anymore.
Guess what?
Because it is a hallelujah.
You can hit and you can dream. You can ask for many things, but I will show you dick, because that's what you deserve to see. Nothing. I don't have to justify myself to you. You're a fucking psycho.
You brought everything up today, not me.
You asked me if I pay taxes. So, okay. So I told you, I pay taxes at a 20% rate. Okay. What I owe from last year, because I'm self-employed, I have to pay not only the employee tax portion and Medicare portion, I have to pay the employer portion of Medicare and taxes. So my tax rate is at 20%. Apparently, you've never been self-employed and know that you have to pay the employer's part too. You put your tax return up here, I'll put my tax return up here.
You know what's so weird?
I know you are. Thank you for cooperating. Thank you for telling us about yourself. It's like these people when these First Amendment, the 1A auditors that go around with just cameras and people lose their fucking shit. They're like, you can't take it. You don't have my consent. You can't take my picture. They'll walk right up to the camera and be like, I don't want to be on your camera. I don't want to be on your camera. You can't do that. I don't want to be on your camera. It gives the same energy of, what's your name? Give me your ID. Who are you with? Who do you work for? And if you don't answer these white people, they're going to attack you because they feel entitled to your business. Entitled. Give me your ID. Let me see some ID. Who are you? Like you have any right to know anything about me. You have the same privilege, that old white privilege of, I'm asking you what you're doing. You have to answer to me. And that's why we call you guys Karens and Darrens, because you guys are the let me speak to your manager type of people, because you feel entitled to other people's business. But down deep inside, you're a pussy, Jeanette, thank you for the $2 for a $2 challenge for Pass the Plate. All right, we have a Pass the Plate challenge. Diava Talks, Cash App Venmo. Today is Sunday. It is Pass the Plate, Cash App Venmo. If you're being educated, entertained, or if you are getting the message from the spirit of the spaghetti monster flying over my house right now, can I get a ramen for the flying spaghetti monster? Thank you, thank you. If you're getting a blessing being rained down on you with meatballs, Cash App Venmo, Diava Talks, $2 Pass the Plate challenge. Hey, Miriam. Ramen, praise the Lord. Hey, yeah. Like the preacher say, the more you give, the longer you live. So make sure you give generously, ladies. Give as generously. Lauren, that's how I talk to all the men, which is why they love to hate me and they stalk the shit out of me. Because men can't stand to be laughed at or put down by a woman because they have such fragile egos. It's about time that women start giving it back to the men that we've been getting and taking. And I am here on a revenge tour for my grandmother and my mother, who had to live in silence and were trapped by the patriarchy. So guess what? Now I'm their motherfucking problem. And I'm going to continue to be their motherfucking problem. And I'm going to give them the same fucking shit they've been giving us and say, fuck to the patriarchy. Dana, thank you for the $3. Pass the plate and add $1. Okay. Dana said pass the plate for the $2 challenge and add $1. So now it's $3 for pass the plate. Let's go. Thank you, Dana. Then Sandra, thank you so much for $25. Hallelujah to the Church of Diava. Amen, Sister Sandra. Thank you for giving. You're going to live longer. The more you give, the longer you live. And Linda, thank you for the $2. The men still aren't lonely enough. That is right. That is right. That is right. Men are far too emotional to lead. It is time for women to take over. We need to put men back into their place, and that's below us. Because we are natural born leaders. They made themselves natural born leaders by keeping us from getting an education, by keeping us from being able to get jobs, by keeping us from being able to have bank accounts and credit cards in our own name. And now that we can do all that shit ourselves, we don't fucking need them anymore. And now we're going to go back and take our rightful place back in the motherfucking top. Which is why Project 2025 is trying to put us back to the bottom of the totem pole. Because women have gotten too smart for their britches and we don't need them anymore. And now they're very sad. And women are like, yeah, fuck you. You're not lonely enough. We're not feeding you, not fucking you. We're not financing you. Do it yourself. Men are not nearly lonely enough. Do better, ladies. No more free labor for men. No more free emotional labor for men. No more free of our physical labor for men. No more of our domestic labor for the men. Do it your goddamn self. You want dinner? Cook it. You want your clothes washed? Wash them. Hey, Brandon, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Not feeding, fucking, or financing, LOL. I'm standing 10 toes deep, okay? You want a clean house? Clean it. You want pleasure? Pleasure your fucking self. You got a hand. Your clothes are wrinkled. Iron your damn clothes. Kid's diaper needs to be changed. Change it yourself. Don't ask me to do it. I thought you said you got a ham. I've never eaten ham in my life. Nope, I ain't cleaning for nobody but me and my kids. That's it. That is all I am required in this life to do. I chose to bring those children into the world. So I will be more than happy to cook and clean for those children and do everything short of living life for them. But will I ever do it for a man again? Never. I have never had ham. I don't eat pork. No. That comes from my religious indoctrination, and I just can't bring myself to do it. Pasquale does everything but cook. Perfect. I love the men who are good men. Know if it doesn't apply, you let it fly. If it doesn't apply, you let it fly. If you're not one of those guys, you know I'm not talking about you, and you're awesome. Just like when someone says something about white people, even though I'm as white as the day is long, I mean, I'm a fellow envelopian. But if they're saying talk about white people, I know I don't do that. So I know they ain't talking to me. So I don't take offense when they talk about bad white people because I know I'm not one of them. I don't have to announce it and say, I'm a nice white girl. I just don't say anything. I'm like, yeah, that's shitty. Hit dogs holler. They talking about nasty ass white people or bigoted white people, racist white people. I know they ain't talking about me. But I also don't say, I didn't say myself that I'm not racist. I'm doing the work to be anti-racist. And I've allowed my followers that are people of color to tell everyone else for me that I'm not racist. Because the only opinion that matters on whether I'm racist or not is them. Because most white people that you ask are going to say they're not racist. You got to let the black people and the people of color tell you whether they think you're racist or not. And my followers have told me I have a lifetime invitation to the cookout. So they've already given me the title that I am not racist. I don't give that title to myself. I still have to do the work and I'm still learning myself every single day. The more you learn, the better you do. The more you learn, the better you are. And the more you learn and the better you do, the better you know, the better you can do. So I am not perfect, but I do my damnedest to learn. And when you know better, you do better. And that's that. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Represent, we can come up and talk about it if you want to, but I don't talk to the conversation. And you're a bot. You're dumb. You have one follower. Get out of here. I don't want you in my life. Corky, did you vote for Trump?
No, and then I have a question for you. I'm really nervous about the elections. And I just heard one of my podcasters say, he's going to declare a national emergency.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to drop you down and I'll address that, but I'm just looking for Trump supporters right now for about 15 more minutes, but I will address that. He can call for a national emergency. He can call for anything he wants. There's nothing constitutionally that allows him to stop the election. Every war that the United States has been involved in for the past 250 years, we've always had elections. He's not able to stop the election because it's a constitutional It's part of the Constitution. He can't. He doesn't have the authority to do so, and there's no mechanism to do that. The reason he's saying that is to try to deter people and scare them from going to the polls. Elections are run by the state and not the federal government. So that's why he's saying he's going to put 1,000 armed agents at the polls, because he's scared. He knows he's going to get his ass handed to him, and then he knows we're going to impeach his ass, and he's going to live the rest of his days being investigated. So all this is to scare you, to keep you from voting, to keep you from showing up, because people are too afraid to go to the polls. You cannot allow him to make you that afraid. If you're that scared, go with a friend. Do a mail-in ballot. Do an absentee ballot. Do any of those things, but you've got to vote. The number one thing that you cannot do to a tyrant is comply in advance. If you comply in advance, they win. And he's able to be the dictator he wants to be. You get your motherfucking ass out there to the polls. It worked out perfectly. He's still impeached, and he'll go down in history as the twice impeached president. The Senate just didn't remove him because they were spineless cowards. But if we take the House and the Senate, we're going to not only impeach him, but we'll remove his ass and throw him in motherfucking jail where he belongs. Don't be worried about other people. Don't be worried about other people. Do not let fear. That's how he'll win. Don't give in to the fear. Do it in numbers. Go with friends. Go do whatever you want to do. Take an entire fucking panel of people with you. Lock arms and go. Whatever. Do not participate. Do a mail-in ballot and drop it off at your local elector's office. That's right. I'd walk on glass. I would walk on glass. I would crawl over COVID-covered glass to vote. If it had COVID, measles, and cyclospora on it, I would still. But we have to work within the system we have in order to get rid of Citizens United. And the Republicans will never do that. The progressives want to. The only way to get there is to vote within the system until we can change the system. So you vote Democrat, because at least that bus is going in the direction you want and not on the subway that's going on the other way. Okay? We're not hiring individual Ubers. Okay? We're all getting on the Democratic bus and we're going in the same direction, even though we're all getting off at different spots. Okay? We're at least going in the same direction. You got to work within the system before you can change the system. And J.D. Vance is not a threat in any possible way. He has the charisma and the charm and the cult following of a doorknob. The cult of MAGA lies with Trump. Once he's gone, it's gone. It's over. And Vance would never get away with what Trump is getting away with. No other human being on this planet would get away with what Trump is getting away with. So I don't care if we get Vance. He's a pussy. And this is a cult of personality. This is the personality of Trump. Vance has no base. He has no following. And half the Republicans don't like him either. So I'm not scared of fucking J.D. Vance or J.D. Prance or whatever the fuck his name is.
Hey, girl.
Hey, I'll always have you up. I always fangirl when you come in here. I love you so much.
Well, I was interested to
You just kind of said he does have a couch. It's your good old JD Sticky Cushions Vance. Who has changed his name, like 3 times now?
The SAVE Act, he wouldn't even be able to vote
Yeah.
if they goodness, if they pass the SAVE Act.
But I don't really think he has. I don't think MAGA likes it.
No.
I mean, I think regular Republicans would be like, fine, it's a Republican, we'll vote for him, But
He has no following. This is a cult of personality. This is a cult of personality of Trump.
Yeah.
JD Vance tries to pull the shit Trump is pulling. There's no way.
No.
The Supreme Court ain't going to go for it. Nobody else is going to go for it either. No. Trump doesn't even like him. He says he's not even his successor for MAGA. He's not even endorsing his own vice president.
No, of course he's not. He's just convenient. I mean, well, look at Mike Pence. I mean,
Yep.
Do you remember what happened on January 6th and what they were chanting?
Yeah, he said
They didn't like Mike Pence anymore than they liked JD Vance.
he said, so what? When they told him they were chanting to hang him, he's like, so? Maybe they're madder than he is.
Yeah. And I mean, JD Vance, hopefully in the next election, is going to have to certify it for a Democrat. So what? Are they going to be screaming, that to JD Vance now?
Right. So and also the reason why they're not a real fan of JD Vance is, number one, because of his wife.
Yeah.
She's not Christian and she's not white.
No, she's not. Is she? She's Hindu, isn't she?
I believe so.
I think she is.
What religion is Usha Vance? I'm not the first one to look. Hindu.
Yeah.
She's a practicing Hindu.
So what is JD Vance? Is he a practicing anything?
He said he's a Catholic,
Oh, he says he's Catholic. Okay.
but his kids are also Hindu.
Okay. I mean, and that's fine. I mean, I've had friends that grew up in mixed households.
Yeah,
religiously mixed
But I'm
households.
saying it's a problem for MAGA, not us. We don't care.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a friend whose mom was, she's a Jehovah's Witness, and her dad was Catholic, and I was like, how did they make that work? And she was, we just alternated every Sunday. And it was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, but the thing with the Jake Lang, I mean, he's sitting there in his little Temu body armor with his cardboard cross. Was he planning on nailing himself to it?
I mean, they were using that and the pole, the sign, to beat people like they did on January 6th. Or like he did on January 6th, because he was there violent on January 6th.
The thing that doesn't make any sense to me is, I mean, they drove their vehicles up on the sidewalk right by City Hall. Okay, you can't do that. And then they got him for inciting riot. And I can't find any, I don't know what his status is, because he was arrested on a Saturday. There's a very good chance he's still in jail.
He is. They said he had no bond.
No bond, and there's probably no judge.
Right. And he was wearing the ankle monitor from Texas when he went.
And he already was arrested in Minnesota for
Correct.
when he kicked Joe in the ice sculpture. What a big man.
He's a psyop. He has been sent out by the White House to create division in this racial tension, to get people talking about this instead of Trump's failures.
But he doesn't really have any, there's no big crowd there. I mean, for him at least, there was more crowd that was a counter protest and more police than he had.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like there was tons and tons of his supporters there. Probably because their moms wouldn't let him go.
Or U-Haul won't let them rent their trucks anymore.
Right. Yeah. But I mean,
Not sponsored by
they
U-Haul.
know he's good. I mean, that's almost the exact same place he was before, when he almost got the shit beat out of him, and a bunch of black men saved him, and then he ran through the city center, and and ended up running into a trans woman, stopped and picked him up, and he probably then shit his pants, and apparently then he bolted out of her car. It's like, you are just a mess.
I think what they're trying to do, and which it seems like Donald Trump has been trying to do since he got back in office this time, is they're trying to bait and lure Black people into the streets. So they can say that they're violent. They can, they're trying. He's doing things, taking away the Black vote by gerrymandering, and like they keep provoking them, and the Black people are like, "We ain't falling for it, bitch."
Yeah. I used to live in Minneapolis. Hang on, let me just look up something. Minneapolis.
I mean, the Black people did what they were supposed to do in November of 2024. Now they're just sitting their ass at home. And I tell them, you stay home. This is white people fight now. You guys have been doing it for long enough. This is white people fight.
What he's trying to, I'm going to incite Black people to show how Black people account for, this is the entire state of Minnesota. 7 to 8% of the population. I want to see him do that in Atlanta, or a city where it has a large. I mean,
Chicago, Atlanta.
We actually have Chicago. Omaha has a fairly large Black population. It's like, you're not going to come to my neighborhood and do that. You're going to go to the whitest. They're probably going to have another one another white places like Connecticut. It's like you're
right.
too scared to do it when there actually are Black people around.
He's not going down to downtown LA.
No.
And this
or
was
any of the larger cities. I mean, go to Dallas, Fort Worth. Go to Austin, Texas. Any of those. Oklahoma City. And, Oakland. Yeah.
This is one of my.
No, he ain't going to Compton. He's not going to do it.
This is my favorite.
He's too scared.
Exactly. This is my favorite aerial photo of Spider-Man, and Jake Lang is under the cross.
Apparently, there is they have set up funds because Spider-Man was arrested, probably for assault. But there are some funds set up for his legal defense. None for Jake Lang, but
fuck yeah for Spider-Man. And it was so funny because my daughter, she said when I was showing her these pictures earlier, and was telling her about the story about Jake Lang and all that, she's like, it's surprising it's not Batman. She goes, Spider-Man was known to like give people grace or like help them along or whatever. Like if they wanted to change their bad ways, like give them some grace. She goes, even these Christians aren't worthy of Spider-Man's grace.
Well, and I mean, Spider-Man, it looked like what he did was simple assault.
Oh,
he jumped at him and then was punching him. So that's.
I think it's okay to punch Nazis. So I'd be like.
Well, but it also is probably, especially in Minnesota, it's probably going to be a misdemeanor.
I'll take the charge.
Yeah, they'll probably give him a fine and let him go. And Jake Lang will still be sitting in jail because he has all these priors.
Exactly.
He's just as dumb as a rock.
He's just an evil person. He's just gross, evil.
He's also just a scared little boy.
He is.
You keep going back to Minneapolis, and it's not working out for you. And right. The other thing, I don't know if you saw, they were talking about the big, the daycare scandal, all that Medicare. The lady who orchestrated that is a white woman.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Her name is Amy Bach. Yeah.
Right. They want to keep talking about the Somali community. It's like, no.
The one who ran that whole ring, it was a fellow Envelopian.
Yes, a Mayo Sapien.
A Mayo Sapien. I love it.
Saltine American.
That's absolutely right.
But it's like, see, that's what they'll try to do. Like I can't remember what the guy's name was that kept going to Minneapolis, banging on daycare doors, wanting to be let in.
Oh, Nick Shirley.
Nick, yeah, and they were like, if you watch him, he just like drives past a daycare and goes, oh, well, they're getting $5 million from the government. How do you know that?
He did nothing.
Any receipts.
Yeah. They proved nothing. They proved nothing at all. Nothing.
And then you have a car or two of strange white guys get out and come bang on your daycare door. No, your priority is to protect the children in there, or because they have no business being there.
girl, you worked in a school, and I worked in a daycare. My first daycare job when I was like 18. I took the care of the after school kids. It's like fucking Fort Knox. Nobody can just walk in there, especially a bunch of men with camera crews like knocking on the door. Is there kids in here? Like that's not suspicious.
Right.
Are there kids in here? Dude, get
Yeah.
the fuck back.
Yeah, you're not going to get an interview the way, and they're
No.
there to protect the kids. They'll call a lockdown. I mean, that's what we would do. If someone was, that would
Absolutely.
be considering threatening the school.
So no, the daycares are going to open their doors to a group of men standing outside. And if you
Well-
saw some of the camera crew, they were all wearing masks. He was the only one that didn't have a mask on. So they're wearing all black, wearing masks, going and banging on daycare schools, asking them to open the damn doors. Are you kidding me?
Well, and apparently he also was going to. There's daycares there that run at all different hours. I mean, it's a big city.
Right, they
So
have
there are
after
some
hours.
daycares that run from
Mhm.
6 a.m. to noon, and he was going to ones that were purposefully shut.
Mm-hmm.
Not all daycares have the same hours. You know, and it's like, oh, for God's sakes. But
Sorry.
I just wanted to stop in for a minute because I saw your background. And I was like, yeah, that's not Christianity. That's just an incel in Temu body armor with a cardboard cross.
Yeah, and that's why I do on Sundays I do what's called the Church of Diava. I don't know if you saw my background over here. I do the Church of
Oh
Diava.
my goodness, look at that.
Which is funny because I'm actually an ordained minister in real life.
You are.
I am, because I officiate weddings and everything, and so I got ordained. I was an ordained minister.
I've had people tell me that I should get that so I could officiate, like, pagan and Wiccan weddings.
You can, and you same sex. You can do all the marriages. I do all kinds of weddings, any kind of weddings.
Was yours through the internet?
Yep.
Send me some information. I'd like
Okay,
to
it
know.
was super cheap. Literally like $12 or something. It's so like terribly cheap. But I do this on Sundays, and I talk to the Christians because I was raised I was indoctrinated since birth into the Seventh-day Adventist religion.
Oh, okay.
Very strict, no,
Yeah,
nothing.
they are.
Very cultish. And
And isn't that aren't the Adventists no holidays, no celebrations?
no, that's Jehovah's Witness.
That's Jehovah's. Okay.
Seventh-day Adventist, it basically is like Baptist, except stricter, like Southern Baptist, but stricter. Like we couldn't wear makeup, we couldn't wear jewelry, we didn't eat meat, we couldn't dance, we couldn't drink alcohol, we couldn't drink caffeine.
Oh, fuck
We
that.
could, right? I mean, when I
No.
was 12, and I asked my mom if she would buy me some makeup because I wanted to experiment with makeup, she took me to a psychiatrist.
I would have taken you to Walgreens.
It's my life gave my first wedding when I got married 6 months out of high school. Wonder why? Trying to get the fuck out of my parents' house.
You were
But
supposed to.
exactly, I was groomed to be. So I got married 6 months out of high school, and we were not allowed a first dance at our wedding. We could have no dancing, no music, no nothing at our first wedding. At my first wedding to my first husband.
My cousin married a Southern Baptist, and we could have no dancing. She did have a couple. My mom sang, but it was real traditional Presbyterian music. But at the reception, there was no dancing,
Nope.
no music, no coffee, no liquor, no
Nope.
nothing.
Mine either.
We just
Nope.
sat around, like drinking punch and looking at each other.
Yep. That's exactly what my first wedding was like. That's exactly what it was like. So when I got married to my current husband, who I'm in the middle of divorcing because he's MAGA.
Oh dear.
Yes. Not because he's MAGA, but that certainly didn't help. And that just was the catalyst. I told him, I'm like, we're dancing. There's going to be alcohol, so you can choose to come or not. And my dad
One
did,
of the best weddings.
my dad did the first dance with me.
Yeah. Good.
My dad did the
Some of the
father-daughter
best
dance.
weddings-
So yeah.
Are Jewish weddings or Catholic weddings? They're usually, well, at least the Catholic weddings I went to.
Yeah.
There was usually a lot of booze.
No, I was very isolated. I was only allowed to have Seventh-day Adventist friends. I was only allowed to go to Seventh-day Adventist schools. I was only allowed to go to Seventh-day Adventist
God.
summer camps. I was only allowed to date other Seventh-day. I mean, I was so much in a bubble of this real tight, culty type religion that I didn't deconstruct until about 3 years ago. Although I didn't follow it, and I stopped going to church a long time ago because I never really bought all of it. I didn't go the deconstruction route and this intense therapy route until about 3 or 4 years ago when I started doing it.
Somebody just asked me if I've been married. Oh, fuck no.
She's
A
smart.
couple offers. I was like, I've had a couple offers. I really wasn't interested. But I was raised very strict Presbyterian. And the Chosen Frozen, they have really good music, but other than that, you sit there and you just look straight ahead.
Mm-hmm.
But my dad was a deacon and my mother was the soprano soloist. So I was like one step below the preacher's kid. And I've had people say, when did you start deconstructing? And it's like, I'm honest to God, I had very serious questions about Christianity when I was in second grade.
I always ask questions too, and I always got met with, we don't question God. I would always ask the questions.
You lack faith. You're going to hell.
I would say you would need to have faith.
Why would you question? And it's like, well, why? And see, that was my problem. Is my mother was a teacher, and she read to us every night. And so, if we heard a story, we were encouraged to ask questions and try to understand the meaning of it. And I did that in church, and I got in trouble. It was like, oh, and I was like, my mother was the only one I used to ask questions of. Religious questions, and to her credit, a lot of times her answer was, I don't know. And I was okay with that as a kid. And then sometimes we discuss because she didn't know, I didn't know, and so we'd have a little discussion, but I wasn't in trouble. But I had to do that. I mean, I was in second grade, and I came home from Sunday school, and I said I had a question, and I said I need to ask it in private, and so we went into her bedroom, and I looked at her, and I said, lock the door. And she was like, uh-oh. Because I didn't want my dad coming in. Because I knew I'd get in trouble.
Right.
And it was a question about our Sunday school lesson about Genesis. It didn't make any sense to me.
Yep.
But I had to do that as a kid.
Oh,
and
yes.
So I think I started deconstructing in probably grade school.
Yeah, I bought into it obviously I was indoctrinated from birth. I came out of the womb. I mean, my mom said she took me to church when I was for the first time at 6 weeks old. So, and I'm talking indoctrinated from the jump.
Oh,
and
I'm sure when I was born in 66, and you did stay in the hospital for a week. So I was born on a Saturday. She would have gotten out the next Saturday. I'm sure I was in church the next day.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure I was a week old and in church.
Oh yeah. So it's, so it took a long time, which is really funny because both of my adult children my son's 32 and my daughter's 29. My twins are 12, but my 32-year-old and my 20-year-old, they've never bought it. I used to take them to church. I sent them to the same Seventh-day Adventist Christian school I went to because that's what I was supposed to do. That's what I was told I was supposed to do. But they never bought it. They never, ever bought it. They just didn't buy it. And so my current kids, especially my daughter, never really bought it either. She's like, well, that doesn't make any sense. So I'm so grateful because none of my kids are indoctrinated into anything. They are free to believe. And I am now of the opinion, and it's mostly from talking to these disgusting Trumpers. I believe that it's abusive to force children to go to church and to indoctrinate them at such a young age. I don't think that children should be in church. I just don't.
Lucifer doesn't like me because I told him he was having microphone. Too bad. It's not a grower or a shower, Lucifer, and it's obvious. Because he's out here going, Trump 2028! I'm sure he does not know how old he is or how old he would be if he actually had a third term, which he can't.
Exactly. He ain't gonna make it anyway.
Yeah, and math is a strong suit for the MAGAs. It just isn't. You know. This is disgusting behavior from a citizen. I can act a lot worse.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm not acting, but no, I was kidding.
Oh, honey, I don't want one his size. Let me show you. I have it. I have a. Look, there it is. It even has the little hair.
A micropene.
It's the Truplican micropene. So there it is. It's actual size, life size. It's that little bump that's been hiding under your football for like 20 years. Oh, there they are.
I think that was an
I don't know
accident.
why he thinks that he can run again. It just makes no sense. Wes, there's a lady on Instagram who makes them.
I love the
And
micropene.
her name is Derpforge. DERPFORG. Derpforge.
Well, let me introduce you really quick to the newest member of my family. We picked up Leah last night. She is 10 weeks old, and we came to the name Leah because Chase said, because we couldn't think of a name, and Chase said, well, she reminds me of a snow leopard. I know it's hard to see, but she's very light and gray too.
She looks like a baby. She looks like a baby Atticus.
And
A little boy.
I said, ooh. I said, like Leo. She's like, but yeah, but it's a boy. And Ava's like, well, what about Leah?
Leah.
I'm like, perfect. So that's how we came up with Leah. But we got her last night. She's hiding because she's still scared.
Well, she'll come out.
She was just separated from her mom a week ago, and then we took her from the home yesterday. So I think she's just really scared all the way around. So she'll
be queen of the castle in no time.
She's kind of hiding right now, but I told the kids it's okay. She's good. She's just scared.
Just shut up. No one wants to talk to you. Nobody cares. No one cares about you, Micropene. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about you.
What?
Grandma, actually.
Lucifer, for TikTok purposes, how old are you?
He's 12.
Huh? 29? 29 acting like that?
And
Aren't
he
you-
lives in his mom's basement.
Micropene
He
says
lives
what?
in his mom's or his grandma's basement.
Sure. Why did you guys bring me up here?
I don't know. So I didn't invite you up.
One of your, what do you call them? Your moms.
Cat got your tongue?
Your moms down there who got no life.
What state do you live in?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Because we're going to, find him. I live in Nebraska.
We're gonna find.
I'm an old lady, and I'm not afraid to say that. I live in Omaha, Nebraska.
We're
Too much of a cuck to even tell us where you live, huh?
we're gonna go find Lucifer.
No one wants to find that. No one wants insults all over them.
Is there anything productive coming out of this?
Why did you come? Well, you're the one that came up. You accepted. Durr.
Hey, I debate MAGA from 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern, and at 6 p.m. Eastern, I bring up friendlies and anyone else who wants to, so we don't have to entertain you. You can go the fuck away. I hope that was crystal clear.
There's another MAGA down here. Sunset Girl. She's asking if I dream about Humpty Dumpty McAsscrack, the tiny-handed fascist. No, not unless I have a nightmare.
Oh my God, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. What I do hate is how much this man has made me hate and feel rage, because I've never really hated anyone like that bad, but he has made and caused a level of rage and hatred towards him and his followers that I'm not used to feeling. Our bodies and our lives, our mental health is not live. I think it's
Well,
our coping. It's how we're coping with. I hate that that's how I feel, but it is how I feel, and I'm not sorry about it either.
No. And when he kicks the big one, I mean, no, people are not going to be nice.
Girl,
I'm gonna have the same energy he had for Robert Miller.
when Lindsey Graham
Rob Reiner.
died, when Lindsey Graham died, and they were clutching their fucking pearls over how we were calling him Ladybug and all this stuff, and they were like, "Why can't you respect the dead?" And like Charlie Kirk, I'm like, "Y'all better clutch your pearls the hardest, because we are going to have a motherfucking dance party, not across the United States, but the whole fucking world is going to celebrate that motherfucker's demise."
Sunset Girls go, I could care less about Trump. Oh no, you want to suck his little Cheeto. She says, at least I'm not a child and my nicknames for him. Honey, I made a whole platform to making fun of him, and I started my own business.
Oscar, I got you,
I quit
buddy.
my full-time job. So I work for myself now.
I had you up here earlier, Oscar. Oscar said you couldn't find the picture of me in it. Our friend Oscar, he's a live content creator on the left also. That's him in the tan shirt with the black pants right here.
Oscar!
Oscar was there and in Jake Lang's face. And not only that, he got maced or bear sprayed so many times. He had spray in his mouth. And when he got close to Jake Lang, he spewed it into his mouth, into Jake Lang's mouth and face.
Diava,
Yes.
I'm sorry, but you mentioned it. I'm sorry, but whenever you say his name, we have to.
I should have said CK, not his whole name. But that's our friend Oscar here. So he does lives on TikTok too. He doesn't just talk the talk, he walks, and he lives in Minneapolis, and he has been out there ever since ICE got there. Oh, there's the tomato electric gal.
It reminds me of him, y'all.
Send the tomatoes. But that's Oscar out there getting in Jake Lang's face. But he literally, his name is Oscar with a K, Oskar Quinton. And he goes live every day from about 11 a.m. Eastern. Yep, Oscar Quinton. He's a wonderful. He's a smart young man. Look at all the tomatoes. People, that reminds him of Charlie Kirk's neck. So we send Rotten Tomatoes whenever we talk about CK. Thank you, Denise, for all the talk. But Oscar is another content creator, Oscar with a K. But he lives.
Oscar Quinton, I think I just found him.
Yep, and he lives in Minnesota. And
Gotcha, Oscar.
and he gets out there and he protests, and he was on the Signal chats. He lives in Alex Preddy's neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
He was in the same Signal chats with Alex Preddy.
Oh, God.
So he's been in there in the trenches since it started.
Good.
Show us your fan. Show us your fan, Mitria, because I
I
love.
wanted to show Rosie because I think she'll appreciate it.
Hold on, me.
Oh, I see.
Fuck Trump. Where, now, Rosie, show us yours.
Oh, okay. Well, not many people can say this, but Jesus Christ gave me this. Jerks be gone.
Jerks
I
be
have a
gone.
follower named Jesus Christ.
Jerks be
I
gone.
grabbed this one, Golden Girls.
Yes, Black.
And then what's this one? Oh, this will upset the guy who was just out here.
Hell yeah.
And Sunset Girl, this one's just for you. It says toast. 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 You are a big nut thinking.
I want Sunset Girl to come up here and turn her camera on and show us what the peak of fitness looks like. So get up here, cunt.
I'm known as the thunder cunt because God sent me down to rain thunder onto ignorant MAGA asses. And so I call, we do Thunder Cunt Thursday around here.
Yeah,
So make sure you recognize I am the thunder cunt of this whole group. Not just not a regular everyday cunt like Sunset Girl up here. Oh, she's here. Oh, Sunset Girl came up. Oh, Pookie, are you running away? Are you scared, honey?
She's teacupping already?
Come on,
Are
Haga.
your feelings hurt already?
Come on, Haga. Come on, Haga. That's what we call women Trump supporters. We call Haga instead of MAGA.
Come on, you're not afraid of an old fat woman from the Midwest.
Well, I guess you are afraid.
Oh, she ran
You're
away.
not the peak of fitness, I'm guessing. Oh.
Come on, Haga. Come on, show us all your muscles.
All right, YouTube, I got to go for now. I'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. Thank you for being here today. I appreciate you so much.